Luckily, we turned them over at the end of the first half there, and were able to convert and then kind of go back-to-back threes coming into the locker room to give us a big enough cushion. But once again, we won't get defensive rebounds in the second half. It's Mike and Felipe. When the game gets real physical, they're not comfortable in that, and then Chris can't commit 3 of his 4 fouls, like away from the ball grabbing. I mean, he can't do that. But it is what it is. It's late February. You get a home win against a conference opponent. You take it and you run. Yeah, we spoke about that for the last couple of days. That we've played them so much. We've got a pretty good feel for what they're going to do. That we needed to have some courage, and our guards, and jump up and make some threes. And Felipe needed to jump up and make a couple. And they do an unbelievable job of defending the paint, especially on dribble drives. If you try to drive their defense, they kind of just attack you and make it hard to pass. And definitely don't give you the rim. But our 2-point shooting wasn't very good today. But Chris comes in and gives us that 3-point play, and then that other basket that was a hard shot where we got it to the end of the clock, and he just took his time, faced and shot faked it, and got the guy off balance and just jumped up and scored it. Those are 2 big plays by Chris. But we spoke about having some courage. Booker got a little too much courage and took some crazy shots, but he's playing with tremendous enthusiasm right now, practicing that way, and obviously it's translated to him succeeding and us winning some games here.
Coach, they ended the first half with a couple of threes, but you guys started the second half pretty well. What was your message at halftime to get back into the game?
Well, we just made some very poor plays. Our point guards made some very poor decisions in the first half. We threw 2 balls away that should have never been thrown away, and then at the end we shot the ball too quickly and gave them another possession. Their team made threes, a little bit out of the character that they've shown this year to shoot the 3, but they make 13 threes on the night, and we have 17 turnovers. That really is the difference in the game. But we felt like in the second half, if we could just get it under 10, then get it to single digits, we'd have a chance to win, and we did that. And we got it to 6 rather quickly. We played even for 7 or 8 minutes, and then we got it back to 2 possessions inside the last 2 minutes, and we missed that corner 3, which would have been a big basket at that point. But when you dig that kind of hole, you have to play almost perfect to get out of it, and we didn't do that.
Mark, it seems that
I would say that end of the half run gave us a lot of momentum, because it pulled us away from them to where now going into halftime we were up, we were comfortable, but now starting the half we came out a little lackadaisical, which made them cut the lead. But it was big. We just got to keep believing. The coaches come up with the game plan, and we just got to follow the game plan. That's all the coaches basically. When we listen and we're attentive, it usually goes great.
Wes, going off that.
Yeah, it was pretty tough because we dug ourselves a hole, and it was tough trying to come back, and you have to play solid. Once you dig a hole that deep, you have to play solid from there on for the rest of the game. So we just tried our hardest to make sure we play solid on both ends of the court, so give us a chance to win.
Leonte, there was a combined 28 points in the paint between the 2 teams. Can you just talk about how hard it is to score when these 2 teams match up?
Yeah, we're both physical teams, and we try to pride ourselves on that. So Silva and the rest of the bigs for South Carolina, they're outstanding bigs. They don't let you get any easy points, and we try to do the same thing here.
Leonte, I think you guys had 17 turnovers, I think 5 travels in the first half. Do you think a lot of that was self-inflicted, or how much did they cause those, you think?
Some of them were just us trying to get ahead of the game. We saw an opportunity and tried to make it too quickly, and some of them were forced. But at the end of the day, turnovers is always on